24 hours, one bench, countless conversations. Homelessness, poverty, and addiction affects all of us, and we're doing something about it. Tune in with Western Carolina Rescue Ministries October 9th and 10th live on Facebook or YouTube to find out what.
Wake up, Asheville. I'm Matt Piken, and this is your newscast for Wednesday, October 8th. Buncombe County has unveiled a sweeping draft recovery plan outlining 114 projects aimed at rebuilding and strengthening communities after Helene. Developed with input from more than 2,600 residents, the plan prioritizes large-scale infrastructure, housing, and economic revitalization efforts across 7 local governments. 22 projects are considered both highly complex and costly, each exceeding $10 million. These include home repairs, water system upgrades, flood mitigation, and a proposed arts and entertainment facility in Asheville. County commissioners are expected to vote on the plan in November. You can read more about this in the Citizen Times. Schools across the region continue to grapple with Helene's emotional fallout. Teachers and social workers report widespread anxiety, depression, and behavioral changes among students who endured flooding, displacement, and long school closures. The Mountain Area Health Education Center says school-based therapy referrals are up 34% since last year. Despite new state and federal funding, many rural districts still lack full-time psychologists or counselors, leaving educators to fill the gaps with limited resources and creative coping tools. You can read more of this in-depth report at Blue Ridge Public Radio. North Carolina parents are reigniting debates over what books belong in public school libraries, following new laws expanding parental rights to review and opt out of classroom materials. Advocacy groups like Moms for Liberty and the Pavement Education Project are urging greater transparency around reading lists, citing concerns over explicit or politically charged content. Critics warn these efforts risk normalizing book bans and limiting students' exposure to diverse ideas. Education experts argue for open dialogue between families and schools, emphasizing communication and developmental context over restriction. You can read more about this at the Carolina Public Press. North Carolina college faculty are organizing in response to sweeping federal policy shifts under Trump's second term. The state chapter of the American Association of University Professors has more than doubled its membership this year as professors rally to defend academic freedom and shared governance. Chapter President Belle Boggs of North Carolina State University says the group is expanding its presence, offering legal support and creating a hotline to protect faculty First Amendment rights. The AAUP hopes to build a regional coalition to safeguard higher education across the South. Read more about this in the Assembly NC. And on this day in Asheville history, in 1907, voters overwhelmingly approved a local ban on the manufacture and sale of alcohol, 1,274 in favor and 426 against. The decision placed the city ahead of a growing national movement and paved the way for North Carolina's statewide prohibition less than a year later. The 1907 vote marked a major cultural shift for Asheville, which had been known for its lively saloon scene. By May of 1908, North Carolina became the first southern state to adopt prohibition through a popular vote. Before I let you go, you could be a huge help to Wake Up Asheville by giving us a rating on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. If you're feeling generous with 5 stars, please leave a short comment along with your rating. It would really help our show stand out. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Matt Piken, and I'll see you right back here every weekday morning for all the top Asheville headlines and news briefs.